Today I'm going to teach you guys how to make $100 every single day from scratch while actually going out and making $100 from scratch myself. This video is going to be a little bit different than what you typically see on YouTube, since unlike the other people who just talk about ways to make money, I'm out here actually doing it, baby. Let's get into it. One of the best ways to make money if you're broke, you're down bad on life, and you don't even have $100 to your name is by driving for DoorDash. This is one of my personal favorite ways to make money, since the app is literally free to sign up for. It doesn't take long to get started, and finally, if you don't have a car, just borrow your mom's. I'm sure if you're telling her that you're trying to get out of a rut, she'll be more than happy to let you borrow it. Next up, to start the actual DoorDash delivery process, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go on my phone, go on the Dasher app, and boom, let's click start dashing, and let's get into it. I have a DoorDash for Heidi B. Hi, I have a DoorDash pickup for Jazz W. Hi, I have a DoorDash pickup for Tanner R. I have done DoorDash a few times in the past, including one time for 24 hours straight, so I definitely have some experience with the side hustle. If you guys want to get started with DoorDash, one tip I have for you guys is don't accept every single order that comes your way. I recently learned that you should look at the mileage you have to drive for every order along with how much you're getting paid, and if you're not getting paid at least $1 per mile driven, decline that. As you all can see, I just got a DoorDash order for $12.75. It requires me to drive 21.1 miles. So I'm obviously gonna decline that order since it pays me less than $1 per mile. From what I've heard, it literally does not matter if your acceptance rate is 100% or 50% on DoorDash, so I would definitely use that to your advantage and only accept orders that pay you well. Another tip I definitely follow while driving for DoorDash is to stack up on podcasts. Now, if you're easily frustrated like me, a good podcast with positive vibes calms you right down. Now, everyone has different podcasts they listen to, but for me personally, I like to listen to the Iced Coffee Hour with Stephan, certain episodes of the Joe Rogan Experience.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
And finally, I also like that guy Keemstar from Drama Alert, so I always listen to his podcast, Mom's Basement. Now that you guys got some DoorDash tips from yours truly, let's get into the good stuff, and that's how much money I made. Alright guys, I started DoorDash at 8:30 a.m. this morning, and as you can see by the clock on the Corolla, it is currently 12:33 p.m. I spent about 4 hours doing deliveries, and we made a total of $65.93, of course before expenses, since gas isn't cheap nowadays, and I probably spent about $10 on gas today, which brings our profit down to 55 bucks. If you divide that by how many hours I ended up working today, that's $13.75 every single hour. Definitely not bad. I've heard of people making more like $20 an hour with DoorDash, but that's obviously once they get the hang of it more, and I'm not a DoorDash professional, guys. You'll be a lot better at it than me once you start doing it. Overall though, I've said it before, I really like the DoorDash side hustle, especially for teenagers, since the barrier to entry is super low, and also it's better than a minimum wage job at a fast food restaurant because all you do is drive around and listen to podcasts all day. eBay dropshipping is a side hustle I haven't talked about in a while on this channel, but don't get me wrong guys, it's definitely a great way to make money. For those of you who don't know what eBay dropshipping is, essentially you take items from websites like Home Depot, Walmart, Target, or Lowe's, and then list those same items for more money on eBay, and when someone buys your item, you make a profit. Now you guys might be slightly confused here, since your thought process is, why would people pay more money for my item on eBay when they could literally get it from another website for cheaper? Well guys, the answer to that question is people are idiots. You'd be surprised, but there are a lot of people who don't shop around whatsoever when they're looking to buy a product on the internet. They simply blindly buy the product from eBay, not knowing they could get it for much cheaper if they bought it from a website like Walmart. And that, my friends, is how so many people make money eBay dropshipping. To get started with all this, what you need to do is go ahead and sign up for a free eBay account, which unfortunately I can't do since I'm permanently banned on eBay for some things I did in the past. But next up, as long as you're not banned on eBay like yours truly, what you need to do is go ahead and list some products on your account, and this is where things get a little bit more complicated since some items definitely sell way better on eBay than others. What I like to do personally to find products for eBay dropshipping is go to a random website like walmart.com, find a random product, and from there, as soon as you find a product, what you want to do is copy and paste the title for the product into eBay's search panel. After you do that, you should see a bunch of search results, and your job is is to go over to one of the listings and click on the seller's profile. As you guys can see, I just found a page on eBay called Investment 78, and they have a whopping 2,467 listings. This is where things get cool because you can actually scroll down here, click see all items, and then sort their listings by sold. What's so awesome about this is it literally tells you what items are selling for them every single day, and all you need to do is copy and paste their titles into Google, find what website they're dropshipping from, and as soon as you find that out, you can relist the product on your eBay page, because chances are if it's selling for one person, it's probably gonna sell for you too. That, my friends, is eBay dropshipping in a nutshell. Please be advised, if you want to get started with eBay dropshipping, always mark your prices up at least 20% from the supplier's website, since eBay fees take about 10% out of your profit and PayPal fees take another 2 to 3%. This business does have a pretty low profit margin, but on the bright side, it doesn't really take any money up front, since as soon as you get paid for an item on eBay, you can use that money in your PayPal account as long as it didn't get held to buy it from the supplier's website, and boom, the difference between what you paid for the item and what you got from the customer is profit. Guys, I'm really sorry I wasn't able to try eBay dropshipping in this video. eBay literally permanently banned every single account I create associated with my address, since one time I tried selling both fake Rolexes and fake Gucci on their website, and I guess they didn't like that very much. On the bright side though, now that you guys know 2 ways to make money from scratch, including eBay dropshipping and also DoorDash, we're gonna move on to one last side hustle, which is my personal favorite, called phone flipping. Basically, how you want to get started with this is you want to post ads on both Craigslist and Facebook Marketplace saying that you buy electronics. Right here is an example of an ad I posted on Craigslist. Pretty straightforward. I said I pay cash for new, used, or cracked Apple products, and if anybody's interested, I left my phone number on the listing and they can message me at any time. As for Facebook Marketplace, you guys can see here that things get a little bit more complicated, since Facebook actually doesn't allow you to post ads, so to kind of bypass that whole system, I posted this. Now that the ads are officially posted on both Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist, it is time to play the waiting game. Essentially, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait for people to reach out to me with devices to sell, and then I'm gonna offer them 30 to 40% less for the device than it's selling for on eBay sold listings, so that I can go ahead and flip whatever electronic it is for a profit. Alright guys, I'm leaving my house right now. Sorry if the camera looks a little bit weird. I'm filming on my phone since my camera battery died, but I have some very good news for you all, because I'm getting in my car right now to go to a phone meetup. I just closed a deal with someone on Facebook Marketplace who's gonna sell me an iPhone 11 for $380. With that being said, everyone, we're gonna head to the phone meetup right now. I've got about a 30-minute drive to go meet this person, but it's definitely gonna be worth it for $70 in projected profit.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Uh-oh, guys, we got the ops right there. As you guys can see behind me, I just pulled up to the place where I'm gonna meet for the phone meetup. I've got the $380 in cash right here. I'm honestly gonna take a 20 and put it right here. Hopefully he's cool with the 360. I know I'm kind of a jerk for doing that, but at the end of the day, in this world, we have wolves and we have sheep, and I'm trying to be a wolf and get this deal closed for $360. Wish me luck, guys. Hey man, how are you doing? It's good to meet you. This is the phone. While inspecting phones during phone meetups, I typically check for 3 main things. Number 1, I want to make sure that the phone doesn't have an iCloud connected. The iCloud's not on it?
Oh yeah, everything's cleared.
Perfect, thank you. It's not as simple as just asking the owner. For me personally, since I don't really trust people, the way I make sure the phone doesn't have an iCloud connected is I go to the settings on the device, and right at the top, it'll tell you if there's an Apple ID associated with the phone or not. Next up, after I check for any sort of iCloud locks, I make sure the phone's unlocked for any carrier, or at least it works on the carrier they say it's locked to. This can be done by popping in a SIM card from a random carrier and seeing if you get service. In my case, the iPhone originally belonged to the US cellular carrier, so I popped in my AT&T SIM card into it and it worked just fine, so that meant the phone's unlocked. The third thing I check for when purchasing a phone to resell is the phone's IMEI number. This is a 15-digit long code you can get by typing *#06# on the phone dial, and it'll tell you if the phone's still being financed in payments or if it's reported lost or stolen with this website SickW. After checking all of those different things for the iPhone 11, everything looked good, so I handed the seller some money and I bought the phone. Wow guys, that phone meetup went extremely smoothly. He was totally cool with taking $360 instead of $380 for the iPhone 11. He didn't say a single thing about it. And we still got the phone right here while saving an extra 20 bucks. What we're gonna do next is I'm gonna drive all the way back home, list this iPhone 11 on Facebook Marketplace for 450 bucks, and hopefully by tomorrow we can get a sale. It's been 3 days since I last talked to you guys for this video, and well, as you can see, I just got a brand new studio. You guys will know why in a future video. And also, I ended up selling our iPhone 11 for $420 to some guy from Craigslist. I honestly could have gotten a lot more for the phone, but in typical fashion, I've got to get a video out tomorrow, so I decided I'll just sell it for $60 profit, because at the end of the day, that's definitely not bad. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, and also check out this video on the screen right here. It's about the PS5 reselling side hustle, and I'm sure that will make you a lot of money, so watch it right now. Peace out.